We outside, and I just want to go over what your favorite Vanguard in Marvel Rivals says about you. So let's hop right into the video, baby. Venom, you guys are very special, none to say, especially in ranked. You guys love to dance around with the back line just to get no damage and waste your ultimate. But overall, if you have a good Venom on your team, good for you. Because they are either really good or really bad. Captain America and Hulk. I'm gonna kill two birds with one stone with what I'm about to say. I get you like to play dive tanks, but for the love of God, I speak on all behalfs of people who play strategist, because I myself mean a strategist, cloak and dagger. But I must say, when you play specifically Captain America and Hulk, when you dive into the enemy team and you start chasing them to the back of their spawn, then you beg for heals. We cannot heal you through walls. Please come back to the team for heals so our main tanks aren't dead. Because the other thing is, when you queue up in a solo queue in ranked, everyone likes to pick dive tanks for some odd reason, and then they just end up dying, saying your heals are trash. But in all reality, it's just you. And if you're really good with these characters, that's amazing. Because a good Hulk is a great Hulk, and Captain America just sucks. Groot. And what I have to say about him is most people when they play Groot is they just like to spam place their walls, making it really hard to get back to your team, shutting out your own teammates, not being able to get healed because you're on the opposite side of the wall. But if you're a good Groot and you know how to wall, you know how to trap people, you know how to get your teammates to safety, that is really good. And he is used for some really good team comps. For example, what's a good one? Like, I don't know, Moon Knight and Groot, because the ultimate staggers. Moon Knight has a AoE, that's killing like a whole team right there. Now, you're good with Groot. That is great, like I said. And overall, you guys are awesome. Thor. Now, I don't really hold a grudge against anyone who plays Thor, but my only issue is why can't you ever kill anybody using your ultimate? Or you just use your ultimate at the worst times possible. I swear, anytime I have a Thor on my team, they can't even kill one person with their ult. I don't know if it's just me, but they can never get kills with their ult. And honestly, you love to miss your little dash attack with your hammer. You love missing that all the time. But really, you get real up close and personal with their team, and sometimes you forget to come back. But I mean, overall, you guys are pretty good and you can hold the point and keep it for a long time. Besides how much you push up when you shouldn't be. Same with the Thing, but we'll get to him later. Now, the Thing. The thing is with the Thing, y'all just be running circles around their team. The second you see them, you don't like to stomp in front of them. You like to run, circle back to us, and then stomp. I think it's the funniest thing ever. You guys like to just legit run a train through them, and then you run back to us and get some heals. But the honest thing about the Thing, I love saying that, but the honest thing about the Thing is, I love how you guys can actually just turn around, click one button, and jump to the healers, because you tend to do that a lot, but sometimes you tend to do it too much and you don't get the whole tank experience, you know what I mean? You're too worried about keeping yourself alive instead of actually tanking hits. Doctor Strange. Now, I personally like Doctor Strange. That is one of my favorite tanks. I think he's an all around really good tank. He's a shield. He's used for really good purposes. He can get the whole team on the point very quickly. You can use the circle trap and set them in spawn for a couple extra minutes if you need to get the point. Overall, really good person to play. And you have his ultimate, the Eye of Agamotto. I think that was a 10 out of 10 impression right there, low key. But no. if you play Doctor Strange, that is my favorite tank, so I'm biased towards him. But you guys need to learn how to use your portals in the right situation, because if you're in Diamond and up, and you're still placing portals in freaking Narnia, I don't know why you're playing Doctor Strange. Because his portal placement is one of the most important things about him, along with his shield. If you got rid of his portal, he would not be nowhere near as good as he is now. So you play Doctor Strange, you were correct. That is like my favorite tank, so that's like the best tank. Magneto. If you play Magneto, you love doing a bunch of damage while having a bunch of HP, and you beg for Scarlet Witch anytime you can get in a game. Because I swear, every time I see someone insta-lock Magneto, they always ask for Scarlet Witch. Now, I don't blame you. I mean, that's more damage. And I would love to have that on my team too. Especially if you know how to play Magneto, you're asking for a Scarlet Witch. Hey, that's some real good DPS right there. We'll definitely take that. So you play Magneto, props to you. Really good tank right there. Penny Parker. Now, I'm not a big fan of Penny Parker personally. Her mines are the most annoying thing in the world. Because I swear to you, Penny Parker is used in all of the enclosed maps, which is correct in how you should be using her in enclosed maps so her mines don't travel across everywhere in such big open areas that can be shot down very easily. And some of the maps that she's used on is just insanity. Because if you know how to play Penny Parker, you're just annoying. I just dislike you strongly. I'm not gonna say hate because that's too strong of a word. So I strongly dislike you if you play Penny Parker. Because those mines are freaking annoying, man. That'll be all the we have for you guys on today's video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to see more like this one. But we inside now. I'll see y'all in the next one. Smooches.